Hello, I'm Wes Lee with your Mesonet Weather Report. Exceptionally high temperatures are having a severe negative impact on our soil moisture reserves. This past May came in as the hottest on record, and June has continued with a similar trend. Fort Cobb gives us a good example of just how hot May and June were this year. The shaded blue area shows the 15-year average daily air temperatures. The red line, showing 2018 average air temperatures at Fort Cobb, was much higher than the long-term averages. Every day in June has been at least 3 degrees higher than the average. These higher temperatures are causing plants to use more water from the soil than they normally would. The recent tall crop evapotranspiration map shows 0.2 of an inch in the eastern half of the state and close to 0.4 in the western counties. If we look at the change in the 10-inch fractional water index, we see the areas of the state where moisture is being depleted at a faster rate. The dark brown areas show a fractional change of up to 0.6, while the green areas show where recent rains were obtained. Here's hoping you get rain out of the next passing cloud on your farm or ranch. Now here's Gary with more on the dry conditions.
Thanks, Wes, and welcome to the Mesonet Weather Team. As a veteran, my number one job remains talking about the latest U.S. Drought Monitor map. Someday we'll be out of drought and I can lead with something else, but right now let's get right to the map because we still have a significant portion of the state in at least moderate drought. All those red and darker red colors across the northwestern half of the state, those are dwindling a little bit, but we do still need some help in that area. At least Woods and Alfalfa County, we have gotten rid of the severe drought and are now in moderate drought. A little bit of improvement down in the southwest. But look down in the southeast and across the eastern parts of Oklahoma. We do see that drought starting to encroach once again upon that part of the state, so that's another place where we're going to need additional rainfall to stop the possible flash drought that is occurring across the eastern third of Oklahoma. The recent rains have been wonderful, of course, but if we go back to the growing season, we can see why we still have a significant portion of western Oklahoma in drought. The growing season starts on March 1st, and you can see we have a low in Fairview of 3.7 inches, but again, much of the surrounding area has less than 5 inches. And of course, the Panhandle also sits in a very low precipitation total area. If we look at the day 3 through 7 U.S. hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, this is good for 6/16 through 6/20. We do see some good news, and that is the threat of heavy rain across all of Oklahoma, and more importantly, right across that area where the severe drought still exists, across the western third or half of the state. So that would be wonderful news for that drought area if they do get heavy rainfall. Of course, we do need to watch out for flooding in that event. So summer is upon us. We need that rain. We're just about out of the bulk of the rainy season, so every little bit helps before we hit the true heat of summer. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.